Hey Jason, how's it going? This is Ryan with TrendLizard.com. I got your email today. I'm going to go ahead and just take a look at Amazon. Not a ton has changed since the last time we looked at it, but let's go ahead and run through it again. Now we believe that we're in a very large third wave advance off this 2001 low. And when we look at the first wave of this move and the third wave of the move, we can see how long they took. They were multi-year moves. They were very large. Now after we've had this large pullback in 2000, off the 2018 high into the 2020 low, we believe the fifth wave up has begun. So we're looking for a large five-wave advance to the upside. Again, these moves were big. It makes sense for us to think that this would be a pretty big move before it completes. So our goal, as it has been, is to analyze this action off the 2020 low to determine when it's going to continue higher. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Oh, I guess this looks a little bit more at just that five-wave advance that we believe that we are still in. It's a large third wave, and again, this looks like the start of a fifth-wave advance, but not yet a completed move. We would expect a five-wave move to take shape off the 2020 low before it's completed. Now, let's go ahead and zoom in off that action off the 2020 low. So here it is at a very sharp up move in 2020, and since then it has been a choppy grind. So our goal, as it has been to determine when this corrective price action is over so that we know when the third wave advance has completed. Now, the low for the pullback currently happened in, I believe, March of 2021. This action of the upside does not look like the resumption of the uptrend. We have considered it to be all part of this larger counter trend pullback, and that has played out pretty true to form because we've just seen a lot of choppy back and forth action. So if we can say that this low in March of 2021 is not the low, then we need to see something to the upside to suggest that the pullback has completed. We have not yet seen that. Let's go ahead and zoom in even a little bit closer here. This looks just at that counter trend action. For us to believe that this counter trend pullback completed, we would have to think it's an ABCX and then just a really quick ABC. Doesn't look right, doesn't make a ton of sense. The C wave just barely set a new low. But more than anything, the up leg that we've seen in October here does not look trendy. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. This is it. You see it started with a three-wave move. The overall move looks like a three-wave move as shown in black. It's pretty hard to be convinced at this point that a low is in. We're just not seeing a ton of things that support that idea. A move below 33.10 would be a pretty clear indication that this is in fact a counter trend move and that the pullback is not yet over. So what we think is happening, something more like this, like we're still in the second ABC, maybe in a B wave up with a C wave down to come. Keep in mind that the lows for this pullback happened way back here around 2850, 2900. The potential for a move down back to that area still exists. Now, we haven't seen a lot of pullbacks that actually retrace as far down as they could, but that potential is there. And what we're seeing again with this up leg not looking trendy and with everything to the upside not yet looking trendy, we have to think that the pullback's not yet complete. And so we have to stay on guard for lower levels. And once we see some trendy upside movement, then we can start talking about the potential that this big multi-month, I guess almost year-long counter trend grind is over. But we're not there yet. So hold tight, Jason. We're going to get there. We're just not there yet. Got to stay on guard and be aware of the potential for a larger pullback. So hope that's helpful. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.